Guys, let's talk rentals because deposit-free renting platform FlatFair has raised $11 million. For more on this raise, we're joined by FlatFair founder and COO, Daniel Jeczmien. Daniel, thanks for joining us. Great to have you on the show. Give us an idea of where this fresh round of funding is going to be going.
Yeah, absolutely. So FlatFair solves an age-old problem. Everybody who rents essentially has to come up with a pretty chunky security deposit. That's a problem that we all had to go through. And what we do is we allow renters to instantly secure a tenancy or a residency without having to come up with a cash. The way we do it is that we develop some pretty clever payment solution that allow us to do this. And what we're going to do with the money is that we are essentially operating in the UK market where we only now see the entrance of large multifamily companies such as Greystar and CBRE entering the space. It's very much in infancy, and they're all trying to be competitive with their stock to give the best offering. So what we're going to be doing with the cash is we're essentially going to grow the company, develop the product, and make sure that we are able to really deliver a transparent and fair experience to renters and landlords.
Daniel, based in the UK, but I think a lot of people probably in New York City or recent college grads that are moving to big cities wondering if they can take advantage of this.
I feel like maybe not even like recent college grads at this point.
Anyone, right, who has to pay, I mean, in New York City, like basically a base deposit of probably roughly $3,000.
Yeah, it's big.
Base. So can people all around the world take advantage of this, Daniel?
So you're right, it is a global issue and it's something that we are looking to solve, but for now our core effort is to really kind of focus and hone in on how we solve that problem within the UK market. It's a very large market, it's a very large problem to solve, and that's going to be our main focus for now.
How do you fund it? I mean, obviously you've raised VC money. Is that what is allowing you to support some of these deposit-free loans?
So that's a good question. The way FlatFair works is that in essence, we created a sophisticated tech solution that creates a link between tenants' bank account or resident bank account and us and allow them to safely and securely transact monies at the end of the tenancy. Think about it very much like when you check into a hotel and they take an imprint of your card and they know that if you have some wine from the minibar, even if you walk away the next day, you will be charged. What we do is we've developed a technology that allows us to effectively transact those payments from renters directly to landlords at the end of the tenancy. So actually we are really solving the problem of not having come up with a ton of cash that just sits there and doesn't benefit anyone.
Daniel, give me an idea of your investors and what they're specifically bringing to the table. You have a fintech co-founder in there, co-founder of TransferWise, the former CEO of a real estate company, founder of One Fine Stay in there as well. What value are they bringing?
Absolutely. So we very much focused on figuring out how we can create the best competitive advantage for FlatFair. And a big part of our success was to always make sure that we bring the right people to the table. It's all about your team, it's all about your network, and all of these people that you've mentioned have done that. Some of them more than once successfully created very disruptive businesses. So you've mentioned Taved from TransferWise. I'm sure you've at least used that product once. Greg Marsh from One Fine Stay really kind of took the rental space to the next level. And then Savills, we've had an investment from them, and they really see the benefit in improving the residential market.
Look, Daniel, at what point do the consumers who take advantage of this need to pay you back for these deposits, or do they not need to?
So consumers, so here in the UK, anybody can opt to choose and use FlatFair. The way it works is that whenever you're in the process of securing your tenancy or your residency, you simply ask your letting agents or your broker to apply the FlatFair membership. If it's available, they will give that as a choice. If it's not available, they can always reach out to us and we'll onboard them in less than a day so they could offer all of their prospective renters to use the ability to use FlatFair.
Okay, FlatFair founder and COO, Daniel Jeczmien, thanks for joining us.